Hey guys, Uncle Jay here, and my wife and I, we were going through some old wedding photos and videos and stuff, and just reminiscing and having a good time, and just kind of looking back at our awesome special day. But it got freaking ruined because our wedding got crashed. Karma is real, guys. 100% karma is real. I definitely believe in it, because for the longest time we lived right across the street from a popular wedding venue in South Lake Tahoe. You could throw a rock and hit a place to get married up there. There's just so many of them. I'm not going to give the location away or anything like that, but whenever we'd see the Priuses pull up across the street, we knew it's wedding time. That'd be like, honey, get gussied up. We're going across the street and drinking free beer. Getting some free food. And I mentioned the Priuses because nobody up here drives a Prius. They're not all-wheel drive. They can't handle the winters, you know. Everybody drives Subarus and 4x4s and shit like that. So, you know it's people from out of town coming up for a wedding. And at this one particular place, the cooler was always in the back corner of this deck that you could, and it's the area is just, it is open to the public. People are walking by. So it's not hard to get close up there and reach through the wood beams, you know, on the rail, and just pop it open, grab a couple, and then come back a little bit later. But yeah, we would get dressed up and blend in and try and help ourselves to the food as well. And we almost got caught one time. We had a couple close calls. And then my wife, she's like, you know what? We need to stop doing this. It's getting too risky. And I agreed, so we stopped. So I'm going to go through some pictures with you. I want to show you guys. And I will show you the culprits that crashed my own damn wedding. All right, let me switch over to here. Ah! Is this right? Oh, look at that. Oh, all right, I think I got it right. Look at this handsome guy. Look at that. Look at that. This is when we were supposed to meet and get our pictures taken together, but there's a miscommunication there on where to go. And I was just wandering through the fucking forest in my kilt, and I just came across her like that. Oh, happy day. Let's go through a couple more. That's another good shot. The suits of armor in the background belong to my brothers that I used to joust with. And I told them, I said, bring your suits of armor to the wedding. And your significant others, I need to know what their favorite flowers are. And I'll get into that in a sec. There she is, trying to get away from me. Aha, I caught you. Yeah, but look at us. Look great. Look how dark my hair is back then. Oh, never mind what's going on here. Isn't that sweet? What a freaking awesome wedding we had. It was so much fun. There I am with my mom and dad. I don't know why I have that expression on my face. Maybe the kids were getting into something, I don't know. There's my dad walking me down the aisle. He said he'd give me away if I ever got married, and I held him up to that promise. And the flower girl is my goddaughter, Peyton. And here's the actual ceremony. There's Bill putting it on, and there's Bill's suit, his suit of armor right there. There's Quint's, there's mine, and there's Steve's. And there it is, it's happening. Our list was so high, how many people we wanted to bring in. It was like close to 100 people. But we were told you can't go more than 35. So we couldn't decide who to invite. And I told my wife, I said, why don't we just make this a fucking WWE pay-per-view? Ringside seats, front row, it's going to be $50 per person. second, third rows of seats, that's going to be $20 a person. Kids under 13 admission is free. And my wife almost went for that. I said the list will sort out itself. There we go. Look at that. That's an awesome shot. Yeah, so the reason why I wanted the knights' girlfriends or wives or whatever to let me know what their favorite flowers were is so that I could put them in a basket. My wife and I, we put them in baskets at the base of the armor stands. That way everybody was kind of involved, you know, in their own, in this own weird kind of cool way. There's Bill. there's Bill and Tess right there. His suit of armor. There we are on the beach. Look at how beautiful that is. So, mind you, we're just going through all this stuff. We're snuggled up on the couch and just going through the pictures and stuff. We haven't in a while, and it was nice. Look at that handsome guy. Look at that. Watch out. All right, and here we are. We stopped here. My wife said, "Who's that?" And I'm like, "What do you mean?" She said, "Those two people in the back." We don't know this couple right here. At all. We don't. I don't know this man. I don't know this woman. Neither does my wife. We have no idea who these people are. And getting back to our guest list, if we had close to 100 people at this wedding, we would have never, anybody could have crashed it. We never would have caught you. But because we had like 35 people there, you see everyone, you know. I don't remember seeing them because we were distracted with everything going on and stuff like that. They never approached us and said, "You guys look amazing, congratulations," like everybody else did. I did see this son of a bitch with a Sierra Nevada in his hand that I paid for. I remember that. I remember I glanced over and I'm like, who's that? And then somebody else pulled me and said, "JJJ." I'm like, "Oh, okay." And that's all. That's all I remember. And it was just a flash. And I never would have even remembered that had my wife not pointed this couple out and said, "Who are these people?" So, yeah, there we are. My wedding absolutely got crashed by two people that just showed up at my wedding, drank my beer, had a good time. Karma's a bitch, let me tell you. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this funny little story and going down memory lane to my wedding. I'm glad I got to share that with you guys. It was a special day. It was really cool. So, if you like this video, hit like, hit subscribe. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. And give that thumbs up. Hit that notification bell. It lets you know whenever I put up another video. It really does mean a lot to me. And it really helps out my channel. High fives and boners. Check out my bullshit down below. And I'll see you at the next one. Have a good weekend.